Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 2. Last episode, we had gotten all the information we needed on how to reforge the Silver Sword, including figuring out how we can get in. We also happened to give the ancient dragon Nololon's last request of killing him. Took a bit of fighting though, there were some other dragons who kinda wanted his heart, but anyway. Now we need to go deep into the lands claimed by the King of Shadows, and to do that, we need to head back to the ruins of Arvon and go through the Song Portal. We are going to take Zahavi with us, since she will likely help us immensely with reforming the Silver Sword. We're taking Cassavir because we're going to be fighting Beasts of Shadow, and he will be of immense help, since, after all, he's good at fighting against, evil creatures. And we're taking Quara because we never take her, and I'm sure causing explosions and fire. Well, light dispels shadow. It works, arguably. Know that I can open the song path to the ruins of the Guardian near your village of West Harbor. But our arrival will place us deep within the lands claimed by the King of Shadows. Anything living entering this land will be slowly drained of life, until nothing remains. This means we have little time to travel to West Harbor and to the Star. We cannot delay, and we should not stray from our goal. Are you prepared? Please open the song path.
We are here, yet I do not feel the effect of the King of Shadows as I thought.
Any idea why? Actually, I feel strange, like there's an energy in the air.
The Ilfarn must have known to blunt the darkness outside.
You sound pleased.
Know that this gives me new resolve. It means that it's more likely than ever that the ritual of purification can be used to unmake the King of Shadows.
So you doubted it?
The ritual, perhaps. You, not at all.
Well, thank you very much. Now let us go. The hunger of the claimed lands will be powerful once we leave this place. Be prepared. I am ready if you are, Captain. Indeed. Let us go, Cassavir.
This place is still. Even the air hesitates in its crawl.
Where should we go?
Where the blade was shattered, the land will be marked. That is where we must go if we are to make the blade of Gith as it was.
But I don't have all the shards to make it complete.
The blade of Gith is not simply a thing of pieces. When you bring the shards together, your will is what makes it complete, nothing else. I can guide you, help focus you, Kalakcha. But the way will not be easy, and the dangers will not be physical ones.
Because the sword was destroyed here, it can be remade here.
The reasons are twinned. The scar on the land, your village, still holds some of the blade's strength. But the scar also lies within the domain of the King of Shadows. In remaking the blade in such a place, you give the sword of Gith a taste of our enemy. And once Gith's blade has tasted the essence of a foe, it never rests until its enemy lays dead before its master.
An interesting way to put it. Okay. Constitution decreased. You've returned. Look at what has happened to our village. To us. You're dead? Many of us are, or at least we think so. Certainly none of our elders told us the next life would be like this. Something isn't right. Ward, Webb, why are you still here? I don't know. We can't leave, but we want to. I get confused a lot. I used to know my way around the swamp, but now I can't even seem to even find the well. Did any of the others rise again as shadows? Rise again? Is that what I am? A shadow? I don't know if there are any others. We're just alone and so cold. We've come to eliminate the taint from this land. Then perhaps we can be at rest, finally? Please, we'll help you in whatever way we can. I don't want to be lost anymore. Please, let us help you. What can you do for us? You need to cross the bridge, of course. You can't know it, it's sunk into the water, but we know a way across. Follow us. It did sink in the water, but alright. We're here, but you see there's no way across. Or out of here for you, shard bearer. Oh! I should have expected this.
I'll handle this.
They were corrupted. Well. The bridge appears to have been swallowed up by the bog, but it may still be possible to wade through the water. Do not enter the stream. The poison of these claimed lands no doubt runs strongest in the water. We should find other means to cross. Like this log? This fallen tree looks sturdy enough to support your weight. With a few more, you may be able to construct a makeshift bridge. I see a few more. This could work. We need to find 2 more trees to make a bridge. 1 more tree log. Hold on, did we even count this first one? No, we need to find 1 more. Aha! Here. You have enough logs and may now construct a bridge if you have the appropriate skills. Which we don't. Crap. I guess we don't have a choice. I guess we have to wade through the water. Very well. This won't be pleasant. No resting allowed here. You aren't like the others. You aren't hollow. You aren't going to try to take me too, are you? I remember you. You're Danon, Starling's child. You know my name? None of the Hollow Men ever say my name. Do I know you? You look familiar. I can't remember. I'm Travis Ignam, Dagon's son. Who's Dagon? I don't remember. I need to find my ma. Who are the Hollow Men? They're not like you. You can see through them. They look like normal folk, but they make me feel strange. I don't like them. That's why I always run away when they come. I need you to tell me what happened here. I woke up and everyone was gone one day. I tried to look for my ma, but she was gone too. They wanted to take me. I could feel it when I woke up, like someone trying to grab me by the collar and drag me, but I wouldn't let them. Are your friends okay? They seem to be trying to punch each other in the face. Oh, just ignore them. They'll be fine. Just a paladin and a tiefling. Sometimes they get it like this. I need to find my ma. I just need to find her. Danon, your mother isn't here anymore. You have to know that. What do you mean? Where is she? Be warned. Shadows are upon us. What is going on? I'm surprised she's not casting any spells.
Leave no one standing.
He ran off somewhere, but I didn't see where to. There. It doesn't appear to... Oh! Ma? Yes, son, it's me. Come to me. We have to get out of here. But, Ma, what's wrong with you? Are you sick? Of course not, Dad. Now come. Who are you? If you really were Starling, you'd know. Ma, what's he talking about? Don't listen to him, son. We need to leave, and soon. Come to me. Dan and this woman isn't your mother. Ma? Leave the boy, Shadow. You'll have to deal with me regardless. You're right. Enough of these games, Shard Bearer. Shadow is dealt with. That wasn't my mother. No, Danon, your mother isn't here anymore. But what will I do now? Know that your will is strong. It binds you to this place. Simply let your eyes close, and use your will to free yourself. Think not of your attachments, this place, only of yourself, and then rest, at last. I'm so sleepy. He was holding a root. It is strange that the shadows would hold any interest in nature. It's from Starling's crops. Mead's root protects against toxins. The air seems easier to breathe now. Know that you are correct. This plant helps fight the poison that surrounds us. But I do not know how long it will last. We had best make haste. Indeed. Let's get going. I see this place we are meant to go.
We are here. This is the place. I can feel it. The scar runs deep. It is here that we must mend the blade anew and close the wound. Yet without your presence and focus, this is but a place. Is your will here?
My will? What do you mean?
Your mind must be focused, clear. Your thoughts, your heart, will be the furnace upon which the blade may flow.
Then I am ready.
Very well. Sit with me. Listen to my voice. Grasp the hilt and close your eyes. Hear not just my words, but the meaning behind them. Zerthamon's will, my will, your will. Let us all be as one. In this place, broken upon shadow, carved deep in earth, what once was sundered from two peoples born, make all that was scattered whole again, by the heart that guides the will, by the will that guides the hand, and the hand that guides the blade. And the hand that guides the blade.
What happened?
It was your will that reformed the blade. I merely walked with you. Only for you will the sword live. No longer do you carry the heart of the sword. Truly, now, you are its heart.
Thank you for your guidance, Zahavi.
But enough of... Wait. Something comes.
How does it feel to be back home, Shard Bearer? Is that the famed blade? It looks so fragile, and little use without you to hold it together.
I think you will find its edge more than a match for shadow and mere words. Will you test it, Thrall of Shadows?
My master does not fear a poorly forged blade, nor a poorly forged hero.
So you were responsible for all this trickery?
Yes, though such gains are trivial to one as powerful as my master. Almost as trivial as that precious sword of yours, in fact.
Let's see how you fare, then.
Hold the Thrall of Shadows at bay. I will give voice to its true name, by which it may be undone.
I brought some friends to help you with the recitation. You may recognize them. After all, they once lived in West Harbor.
Be careful. The poisonous shadow of this land clings to this reaver. We must hurry.
It shall be done. Let me put that on.
At my word.
I'll take care of these shadows. Protect you. Recitation is working.
It is done. We must leave. We cannot remain here within the claimed lands any longer.
The Shadow Reaver said that the sword wouldn't be enough.
Shadows hide many truths, even from themselves. It will be enough, and you have proved it this day. You are our weapon against the coming darkness. And now the sword reflects that path. Know that you have traveled far, Kalakcha, and soon the King of Shadows will be upon us.
That Reaver seemed to be tougher than the last few.
Know that time was their ally before, but with the blade reforged, they will be forced to act more quickly than they thought, and fight more desperately than before.
You're right. Let's be gone from here.
Then our path waits.
Indeed. Hold on. We need to finish off these little minions of his. Really? We're fighting fire elementals. Okay. Shadow Reaver Bones and Black Robe of the Arch Magi. Evil. Only usable by evil.
Yes.
Are you evil? You are not evil, surprisingly. You're chaotic neutral. Okay. Well, they're all dealt with. Well, let's take a moment and investigate the Silver Sword of Gith. This sword is rumored to have been forged by Zerthmon for Gith before their separation into two races, the Gith Zerai and the Gith Yankee. Gith used this blade to free all Gith kind from their ages-long enslavement by the Illithids. The sword was rumored to have been lost in the Nine Hells when Gith ventured there to seek an alliance with the Red Dragons and never returned. The sword ended up in the hands of Amanjaro, who used it to smite the King of Shadows in a devastating battle that sundered the sword into dozens of shards. The sword has now been reformed, though several pieces are still missing. The parts of the sword that are still incomplete display a ghostly outline. This sword has acquired a new master and has tailored its powers to complement its owner in a powerful bond. The heart of the blade now resides within the Shard-Bearer, who serves as the binding force that holds the weapon together. This intimate connection confers the unique ability to manipulate each individual shard by strength of will alone. If desired, the sword may be broken apart, shard by shard, and reformed at a location of the Shard-Bearer's choice, granting the following abilities. Blade Storm. The blade may be reformed at a location and sent flying through its enemies, striking targets within range at amazing speed. Each time a target is hit, there is a slight chance that it will be knocked down for 6 seconds. Fortitude save prevents knockdown. After taking 66 points of damage. If a single target is chosen instead of a location, it will become the focus of the blade for the duration of the ability. Targets hit repeatedly take significantly less damage per blow at 1d6 points of damage. Consumes 1 charge. Shard Barrier. The shards may be sent swirling around the Shard-Bearer for 5 rounds, damaging all enemies that enter for 3d6 points of damage every 3 seconds. Those caught in the circle of shards run the risk of being temporarily blinded, deafened, and slowed. Shard Hail. With a swing of the sword, the shards may be sent flying to a single target. For every shard, a ranged touch attack must be performed. If successful, the individual shard will deal 1d3 plus 1 points of magical piercing damage. Each shard will return to the Shard-Bearer after an attack and reform into the Silver Sword. Infinite usage. Reform Blade. While a blade storm or a shard barrier is in effect, this ability may be used to end the event prematurely, reforming the silver sword in the shard bearer's hands. Meditative restoration. When in a safe location, the shard bearer may focus on the shards for a short while to re-establish a connection with them. Doing so will grant additional uses of the above abilities. These powerful abilities may only be used with a silver sword in hand. Unequipping the item will immediately cancel any active abilities. When directing the shards to another location, the shard bearer will be left with the remnants of a fully formed silver sword. In this state it may still damage foes, though none of the sword's normal base damage will apply to strikes. So we've got extra damage bonus against Outsider, and 1d4 damage bonus. Plus 5 enhancement bonus. Bonus to all stats, plus 3 to con, 2 to strength, and 1 to the rest. Extra bludgeoning and piercing damage. It's keen. It has acid, cold, electrical, and fire resistance. And it has all of the abilities that it can use. And that is everything that can be done. Oh, this is very powerful. What does Shard Barrier look like? Oh. Oh! Oh, wow! Yes, that is very visually impressive. I can see the sword, isn't actually there. Oh, wow! That looks visually amazing. So if we do the Shard Storm... that is cool. Oh. All charges restored. Okay, I like this sword. Now we have to get out of here. Where the hell is the way out? It's not over there. I guess we have to... how do we get out of here?
What is your will?
There's gotta be a way out of here somewhere. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna like having this sword. Let us leave. Oh wait, we can rest in here. There we go. Know that we have the blade and the means to stop the King of Shadows. Let us return to Crossroad Keep and make use of it. Is it your will that we leave? Yes, let's take the song path. Alright, let us get out of here. These things we can sell all of. The Astral Blade was useful, but it's time for us to sell it again. Alright. Back to the keep. See if there's anything more that can happen with the keep. Oh yes, and Galindra, we found more, oh, I shouldn't have done that. We found more ore. Alright, let's move on. Head inside, sell the stuff we have. Oh, what's this? Is it true? I have heard you have reforged a sword. Sir Naval, Captain, I've just come from the roadside. Callum and his men came pursued by blade golems, led by I don't know what it is. The blade golems. Who leads them? Never seen anything like it. It's tall as an ogre and dark as night. A shadow reaver. And pursuing Callum for a reason, no doubt. Soldier, where is Callum now? He's down at the roadside, sir. He and his men are holding off those monstrosities. I think they're in trouble. Just what we need now. Most of the patrols are out of the keep or on training rotation. I'll go gather some men, but by the time we're ready to move, it may be too late. Captain, see what you can do to help Callum and stop that Shadow Reaver. Now go! I shall go immediately. I'm coming with you. You will need me to recite the true name. Sure. Cassavir, you're coming with us. Nishka, you're always with me. Quara, we need some firepower. Let's do it.
I've dispatched your minions, fiend. You're alone. Face me.
You will die like all those in Highcliff. But I shall not soil myself with your blood.
Uh-oh.
What foul magic is this?
Get in there!
Captain, you must know that Highcliff is fallen. Tell Naval, we can't... Nasha! I failed!
Callum!
You, my prey, was the cowards who fled the conquest of Highcliff. But you are an unexpected prize. The King of Shadows will reward me greatly for bringing your lifeless husk before him in the Vale.
When I reach the Vale, it will be to destroy your King of Shadows.
Keep it occupied while I recite the name. It will take some time to recite it, so keep him at bay until I am finished.
Alright, I will deal with these golems. Finish off that Shadow Reaver. Hurry! It worked. Now kill it. Almost got it. That Shadow Reaver is dead.
I arrived too late to help you, and Callum as well, it seems. This war has cost us much, and it is not yet over.
Callum delayed the Reaver, allowing us to stop that abomination. He died a noble death.
It is true, Sir Naval. Callum died bravely, fighting evil to the last. And there is no greater honor than to give one's life in the service of good.
You are right, Captain. It is a difficult thing to lose such a friend, but your words make the burden easier. But why was Callum here? He was tasked with holding Highcliff.
Before he died, Callum said that Highcliff had fallen.
A Reaver falls, and so does Highcliff. It seems no matter what our victories, the King of Shadows' influence grows. I must bear this news to Lord Nasher. We will need to ready the Neverwinter forces to march on Highcliff. But before we commit our soldiers, Crossroad Keep must be prepared. Make whatever preparation you need at your keep. Then speak to me when all is ready for the army to march on Highcliff.
It seems the Shadow Reaver has granted us a boon. With its death, we have the tome it held. The Tome of Iltkazar. This may hold the key to reaching the King of Shadows. But I think we should consult Aldernon and Crossroad Keep to be certain.
Agreed. The Golem's blade and a ring, which isn't identified. A sec. Ring of Power, just a regular ring of power. And that's the Tome of Iltkazar. This is a legendary grimoire that once belonged to the Mage King of Iltkazar, a realm of eastern Kalimshan that vanished hundreds of years ago. The tome is said to contain many spells found nowhere else, including a means of creating a permanent gate between the planes of existence, and the means to create golem armies. Useful. Ring of Power would be useful for someone. And the Golem's Blade. Part of the process in creating a blade golem involves the crafting of a powerful magic sword to serve as one of the golem's arms. Usually, the sword becomes a part of the golem, losing all enchantment if the golem is destroyed, but the exceptional power and craftsmanship of this particular sword allowed it to survive the golem's destruction. It's a great sword, none of us use it, but it's pretty strong. Okay then. I don't think there's anything else around here. So we should leave. And with that, once we get out of here, I'm going to end this episode here. Next episode, we'll go through the keep and finish improving it and building things up. Till then, I'm Chester44. That is Travis Ignam, Casimir, Nishka, and Quara. This has been a Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 2, and I shall see you all next time.